It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. They've been an absolute juggernaut, still undefeated on the season. Truly amazing. They've played extraordinary basketball night in, night out. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term.
The Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to the Houston Rockets. You know, guys, you hate to get embarrassed on your home court, but that's exactly what happened. It was a tough loss for them.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that.
Now Golden State's starting five. Barnes and Green of the forward set. Freak is out there with Curry, and it's Spates in at the center position. Now here's Freak. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size. Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I spoke briefly with Caleb Canales. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Williams. Following the basket by Freak. Outside Matthews. There's a screen by Williams. Sanders passes to Parsons. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. Just two to shoot. And it's Matthews again missing. Freak with it. Now defended by Sanders. And the wide open shot from Green. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Green's got his first basket of the night. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Matthews, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Williams. Lets the three fly. The shot is off. And Golden State will come the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it with the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Now Williams, following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. And Williams, here we go. Matthews, no one around him. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Warriors leading by 3. And Sanders kicks to Matthews from 10 feet out, and it's Spates with the rebound. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. Passes to Spates. Now the feed to Freak. Spates with a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Green's got his second bucket tonight. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. It's Williams with the drive, and it's blocked by Curry.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
And stolen by Darren Williams. .141 left in the first. Feeds to Nowitzki. He kicks it to Sanders. Parsons for 3. That's good. Parsons got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Golden State, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious title. It's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, 10 games behind.
And I think for Dallas, they've fallen all too quickly down to that spot at the bottom of the standings. If any team needed a bright start, it was them.
You're so right. I mean, some of the league's better teams can overcome a bumpy start and make a big push, but this team, not one of them.
Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 5. Freak dishes to West. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Rondo. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Rockets. He was a non-factor. Parsons attacking. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Warriors leading by 4. West outside. The pass to Iguodala. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rondo. Iguodala kicks to Freak from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
Right wing. Kicks it to Bazemore. Launches a 3, and he gets it to go. Bazemore's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. With 1 on the clock. And Dirk Nowitzki still remembers the Mavs championship. He said he'd love.
I mean, that 11th season I'll never forget.
One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop and he wants more. Another trip there would be terrific for him. He's been to the finals twice.
Yeah, and you heard him. It was like the whole city was having one big party all summer long because they were there. How could you not want to have that experience once again?
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Freak in at shooting guard. West out there at Plumlee. Then it's Curry. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 slot. Wesley Matthews checked in for Anderson. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Caldwell Pope. Goes up again. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He He had 35 points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Here's Nowitzki. Warriors with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Pass to Plumlee. The dish now to Freak. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Freak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Harry Sanders is checked in for Dallas. Williams comes in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the Warriors, Spates checked in for Plumlee. Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's McDaniels in for Curry. Here's Freak. He dishes it to Barnes. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
It's Matthews on the wing. Screened by Sanders. Caldwell Pope passes to Nowitzki. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And one of the trademarks of the many best point guards in the league, their ability to score in addition to distribute. So here now a look at the top scoring point guards this season. Freak, number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
The post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Mavericks trail by 10. Williams kicks to Sanders. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Lets it go with a 3. And he gets it to go.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Green, the screen. Freak dishes to Green. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And it's Golden State with another. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Williams passes to Caldwell Pope. Screened by Sanders. Matthews goes in. Caldwell Pope kicks to Matthews. A 3-pointer off the mark.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Caldwell Pope wishes to Williams. Sanders high post. Barnes against Williams. Pass to Caldwell Pope from the arc. The second chance effort. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Sanders.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Williams. He's right around 9 points a night, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Parsons checked in for Nowitzki. Anderson comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Ben McLemore in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Barnes can't get it to go.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
McLemore, the pass to Sanders. He feeds it to McLemore. Shot clock at 5. Williams for 3. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And stolen by Darren Williams. And he lays it straight in. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
That finish brings me back to the old days. The silky smooth finger roll.
Freak. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Barnes can't get it to go.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And a wide open look for Freak. And again, no good by Golden State.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Williams can't get it to go. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And, guys, anytime it's real...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You look at Freak in this game, and he has been everywhere.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Darren Williams out there with Matthews. And it's Sanders in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Freak. He's got 10. 4 on the clock. Drops in the tray. Freak's got the first points of the second half here for the Warriors.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
A 3 from Matthews. And it's Spates with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. There's Freak. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Matthews. It's Nowitzki, top of the key. And the call will be against Darren Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Jang, he's checked in for Dallas. Rondo comes in for Williams. Miles Plumlee's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And that one's good. Freak.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Caleb Canales was going over with his team. He talked to his guys about the importance of functioning as a unit, not as individuals, and on the need to help each other find open shots on the perimeter. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half, and Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
And here's Matthews for the three. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Matthews has got 5 now.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
Rondo kicks to Parsons. Shoots from the line. Nice shot by Rondo. And now let's bring you the Warriors leading by 6. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Spates kicks to Freak. The three. Williams with the defensive effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancer.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Mavericks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Freak in at point guard. Maurice Spates out there with West. Then there's Harrison Barnes. And it's Bazemore at the shooting guard. And he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending him to the free throw lines and have him get that good a look.
Outside Williams. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes it to Bazemore. There's Freak. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside Williams. The feed to McLemore. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Freak, guarded by McLemore. Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by West. Freak's got 14 points here in the second half.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Well, that's a great pass by Darren Williams.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Anderson. Matthews comes in for McLemore. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Williams. And then for Golden State, Green, he's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Steph Curry subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And that one's good. Freak.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside. And now they've really got it going.
Rondo dishes to Matthews. Screen by Sanders. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Matthews.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala. 29 points for Freak. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. He has 29 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Jang, he's checked in for Larry Sanders.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Dang, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Passes it to Iguodala, and stolen by Parsons. Feeds to Rondo, and Nowitzki wide open. He fires, can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Rondo against Curry. Rondo passes to Matthews. He kicks it to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Sanders checked in for Dallas. And Golden State also making a change. Spates checked in for West. Freak. Sanders with the steal. Rondo drives in. And here's Matthews from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Freak kicks to Spates. That's good.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Caleb Canales was going over with his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Rondo against Curry. Rondo is doubled and stolen by Freak. By himself, finishes the break with a slam.
That very well may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all the time to get sloppy with the basketball.
And how about the killer instinct on that possession? Not running the clock, but pushing the ball and tacking points onto the lead.
We need to dominate the glass. Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right side Matthews. Can he keep it going? And it's blocked. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. To the paint. The shot misses. The Warriors go the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the shot is good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Nowitzki outside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Shot is off. Rondo with some nice D. It's Matthews on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. And that's 17 points for Wesley Matthews. Barnes is checked in for Golden State.
Harrison Barnes.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
Curry's shot is good.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
"36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's good."
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound. Well, the comeback hopes are out the window now. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, it's a done deal. It's wrap time for this group.
Matthews dishes to Sanders. Great tee that time from Green.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Freak. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Nowitzki. And it's blocked. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game and the building.
And, folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
Zero to 100.
Defense will be a little too much. I'm just ready to win.
Losing is not an option. You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
Real quick. They be on